If you are a person with a disability in the CNMI, you have certain rights that protect your ability to vote. This video contains some information about your rights and some resources available to you in protecting those rights.
What are some of your voting rights as a person with a disability? You have the right to vote regardless of your disability. You have the right to cast your vote in private without disclosing your vote to anyone. You also have the right to ask for assistance as needed. Polling place workers should be ready and available to assist and accommodate your needs. CNMI law requires that you must be registered to vote in the CNMI. You can vote if you are a citizen or a national of the United States, at least 18 years of age on the date of election, domiciled in the CNMI, a resident of the CNMI, and have resided in the Commonwealth for 120 days, are not serving a sentence for a felony, have not been declared by the court of unsound mind, and have registered to vote at least 60 days before the date of election.
As a voter with a disability, you have the right to vote in an accessible polling place. That means you can get from your vehicle through the door to cast your ballot without physical barriers or impediments.
Under CNMI law, any voter who needs assistance in casting a ballot is entitled to request for assistance. A poll supervisor or the executive director of the Commonwealth Election Commission may provide assistance at the polling place, or you may exercise your right to curbside vote. However, whether you vote at curbside or not is your choice. No poll worker can force you to vote curbside. If you are unable to mark your ballot, you may select up to 2 people to help you cast your vote, except that they cannot be your employer or your employer's agent.
The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, ADA, requires public entities to provide program access, reasonable modifications of policy, and auxiliary aids and services where necessary to afford an individual with a disability an equal opportunity to participate in and enjoy the benefits of the service, program, or activity being conducted by the public entity.
Our primary goal is to have 100% participation of eligible voters in all elections, 100% polling place accessibility and options for voters who seek independent and private voting.
If you want further information about your voting rights, please contact the Northern Marianas Protection and Advocacy Systems Incorporated at 670-235-7273 or 4 for telephone, 235-7275 for fax, 235-7278 for TTY, or contact us online at www.nmpasi.org. This video was brought to you by way of a local sub-grant from the Commonwealth Election Commission through a grant from the U.S. Administration on Developmental Disabilities, Department of Health and Human Services.